Let's start with well for future predictions. As you know, we have three main tenses. Okay, future, what will happen, and the present, where we are now, and the past, what happened before now. You were a baby in the past. Now you are a man, and in the future you will be an old man. Of course, the negative form of well is won't, will not. We use well for many reasons. To talk about the future. Number one, to talk about decisions at the moment of speaking. I mean, quick decisions. For example, I left the door open. I will close it right now. Here, it is a quick decision. Example number two, what would you like to drink? I have just taken a quick decision and decided that I will have a cup of coffee. Example number three, did you call Sue? No, I forgot it. And I have just taken a quick decision. I will call her tonight. Number two, the second reason we use well to talk about the future is when we talk about a prediction based on opinion. I mean, based on what you think. So it has no evidence. It's a prediction without evidence. A prediction without evidence. You here say what will happen, but you don't have an evidence. Okay, it usually comes after the word think or hope. We can also use be sure, I am sure, for example. It's possible, I guess, or probably. So the words think, hope, be sure, possible, guess, and probably refers to the future prediction based on your opinion or prediction without evidence. So whenever you find one of these words, you have to use well plus infinitive verb. For example, I am a little hungry. I think. Okay, I think I will have a sandwich. Number two, I don't think I will. Again, the word think. I don't think I will go out tonight. I am too tired. We can also use well plus infinitive verb to talk about offers, promises, requests, threats, and refusals. For example, we use well plus infinitive verb when we are talking about the future, referring to an offer. Don't worry, I will help you with your homework. I will help you, this is an offer to help someone with your homework. Promise, for example, I promise I will bring the book tomorrow. So when you talk about the futures referring to an offer or a promise, you have to use well plus infinitive verb. Number 5, we use well plus infinitive verb to form a request. It's always in question. Johnny, will you set the table? So when you are going to make a request, you always use will plus infinitive verb. Number 6, we use will plus infinitive verb to talk about threats. For example, if you don't stop, I will tell your mother. So when you are going to threat someone, you have to use will plus infinitive verb. Number 7, refusal. For example, I won't eat another bite. This is the way I refused to do something in the future. Number 8, the last reason we use will plus verb infinitive to talk about the future is future facts. For example, the sun will rise tomorrow. Or you can say that I will be 15 next week. I will be 15 next week. So here we use will plus infinitive verb to talk about factual information. The affirmative sentence in the future using will is subject plus will plus verb infinitive. Okay. Luis will fly to the moon. Here, the subject pronoun or noun, I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they, Mazen, Mona, Mazen and Mona plus will plus verb infinitive fly. One day I will fly to the moon. Okay, it will be want, will not, want or will not. Want is the contraction of will plus the word not. It has two meanings. Okay, number 1, he won't have a job next week. This is a negative future. But when we say, I won't eat another bite, this is refusal. Here in the second sentence, the boy refused to do something. Okay, the boy refused to do something. Now let's talk about the interrogative. How can I form a yes/no question in the future using will? Of course, I told you before many times that there are 3 steps to form the yes/no question: the auxiliary verb, subject, and the verb. Here, we use will plus subject plus verb infinitive. Will you travel by bus? Of course, the answer will be yes or no. Yes, I will, or no, I won't. I will travel. Sorry, will you travel by train or by bus? I want to travel by bus. I will probably travel by train. Here, when we have a preposition or in the yes/no question, we have to choose the word before or the word after. You don't have to answer with yes or no. So here, because we have the preposition or in the yes/no question, I can't answer with yes or no, but I have to answer with the word before or the word after or. Will you travel by train or by bus? The answer will be I will travel by train, full stop, or I will travel by bus. You don't have to say yes or no. Now let's talk about the key words of will. Tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, next weekend, next Saturday, next January. The word promise, soon, Be sure. I'm sure. He is sure. You are sure. Think, hope, bet, probably, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, this week, this weekend, this month, this year, in a week, in a month, in a year. At the end, I hope you enjoyed our lesson today. Remember that the past is your lesson, the present is your gift, and the future is your motivation. Thank you.